Thank you, Special Agent Lasky. Last night there were two scenes going on. One at the actual crime scene, and Broward Sheriff's Office and the FBI, they were second to none. They were unbelievable what they did. That crime scene, from a prosecution point of view, was meticulously detailed, processed, and it took as long as needed to take to make sure it was thoroughly processed and accurately processed. The other scene was at the hotel where we were with the family members. Having to tell with the FBI advocates and my advocates that a child, some 14 years old, is dead is one of the hardest things you have to do in your career. These parents, tremendous families, are grieving, and again, please respect their privacy. We were there till about 3:30 in the morning with these families, and many of them had siblings who were in the school and survived, and then a brother or a sister did not. So that was extremely tragic. But we're praying for these families. We will continue to pray for these families, and that justice is done for the one that brutally murdered all of these students. My job now will continue to be to help the victims and the families. We've gotten to all of the victims who have lost loved ones to be sure that we can help pay for their funeral expenses. If you are in the hospital with your family, we will be coming to you today to help you, to make sure we help with your hospital bills so you have nothing to worry about there. We also will be on scene with the FBI and with Superintendent, who has done a great job. Our advocates will be there to provide counseling. What we saw in Las Vegas, what we saw at Pulse, people who we don't think were impacted, were impacted. And so we're going to provide counseling for all of them. I was on the phone till about 2 a.m. with GoFundMe, and again, first thing this morning. It is safe to give to GoFundMe. They're pulling bad websites off constantly. They're monitoring everything. In fact, one of the top people at GoFundMe knew a victim. That's how far-reaching this is. So there's going to be one unified site. So please don't be afraid to give to GoFundMe, and all of these victims and their families will be protected. And again, Governor, I cannot thank you for your support. We've been on the phone constantly. He was here the second this happened, and I can't thank you, FDLE, the Sheriff's Office, and the FBI enough. And this is what you don't see around the country. You see teamwork. That's what happens in Florida, and that's what makes us very special. Thank you.